Everybody, welcome to beautiful Soaky Mountain Waterpark here in Spearville, Tennessee. Brand new, just a few weeks old. Gonna do a little walkthrough tour here, show you what this place all has to offer. Definitely one of my top 5 water parks. I've been to a lot of water parks, so let's take a look at this place. We're standing here at the entrance. The main entrance is actually just right up here. You kind of see where it snakes down there, see where the sign is. That's where the ticket scanners are, where they take the tickets, do the back checks and all that stuff. And then there's kind of like a little walkway that zigzags its way down here into the central part of the park. And then you got a shop here called Mountain Mercantile, I believe. This is basically your main gift shop. It's got t-shirts, swimwear, sunscreen, everything you need for a day in the park. And then in this place on the right is a place called Candy Cabin. I haven't been in there yet, but looks like they sell some lots of good sweets and stuff. It's pretty cool. So we'll head into the main part of the park here. The park is a lot busier today than our first visit a couple weeks ago. Today's a hot Saturday afternoon. Probably about, what, 95 out here?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's supposed to hit 95, but it feels like it's maybe about 100, 102, something like that. It is hot.
It is hot.
Like,
yeah.
I just got out of the water 10 minutes ago, and my hair is already dry.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the main restrooms there, changing rooms, and then of course you got a locker bay over here. We've been using this locker bay for each of our visits so far. You got 3 different locker sizes. You got small, large, and extra large. They use the they call it a Tiburon locker system, basically an automated locker system that you can pay for. The biggest ones are 20, the medium, the large, or whatever they're called, 15, and then I think 10 is the smaller, or something like that. So we'll head our way into some of the slide complexes here. As you can tell, there's a lot of tables, seating, shaded areas, a lot of big umbrellas, so it's easy to find shade around here, especially for hot days like today. And then these people pass here. We'll have a look at this first slide complex here. This is a capsule drop, a speed slide, straight down slide, and then of course 4 mat racers. Whoop and Holler are the capsule drop and the pink slide. I forget which one is which. Remember which one's which?
Whoop is the capsule dropper.
Whoop is the capsule dropper.
Is the pink one.
And the pink one that goes straight down. And then Splash and Furious, those are your 4 mat racers there. The mat racers here, probably the most unique mat racing slides I've ever seen. Everyone knows your traditional mat racers. These here, they're very long. Usually you just go into a tunnel, you come out, splash down, that's it. Here you come in, you swirl around there, and on each side you come out in the open for a brief moment, maybe 50 feet, where you can duel against the person that you're racing against. And then you swing back around on the back end, you come into a section, you can't quite see it from here, but there's an open section where all 4 lanes come together very briefly, probably for about 20 feet, and then you go back into the enclosure, and then you come into the splashdown. There's some people coming out right now. Y'all have some GoPro videos as well inside, and they got really cool translucent interiors where the sunlight comes in. They got some cool patterns on the wall, makes it really cool looking when you're going down.
Yeah.
But that is that complex. Pretty fun. There's the kids area over there. We'll walk by that here in a little bit.
We lost Brendan again.
Yeah, we'll find him here in a minute. I think Brendan's doing a video as well. Perfect timing. The waves are going here in the Soaky Surge wave pool.
These waves are vicious. They are not for the faint of heart.
Probably one of the best wave pools I've ever seen. There's the sign for it and experience. That is the Soaky Surge. Take a look at these waves, folks. Pretty awesome stuff. There's Brendan. Woo!
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get in the water because I am burning up.
All right. Angie's gonna go cool off here soon. Brendan's doing a video, walkthrough tour as well. Yeah, they do a bunch of different kinds of waves here. They'll do like small waves, they'll do like a big set of waves, and they'll do like pointy waves. They got 2 or 3 different versions of waves that they do here. It's really cool. They'll just kind of cycle them on and throughout the day. Water temperature all around the park here is absolutely perfect. It's very refreshing. It's not too warm, not too cold. It's absolutely perfect. Plenty of seating along here. Like I said, the park is pretty busy today, so a lot of these are pretty filled up. And you got plenty of cabanas here too. You got different size cabanas you can rent out. Different sizes. You split it between 4 or 5 people, and it's actually a pretty good deal. I think the small ones are like 75, but they'll run specials on them during different parts of the year and stuff. There comes Angie coming up. And we'll walk up this way. We'll have a look at the taco truck. It's called Tacolicious. That's where we just had lunch a little bit ago. Very delicious. Angie and I split the loaded nachos, which is plenty for 2 people. There is the taco truck right here.
I'm back. I feel better.
Feel better?
Much better.
Yeah, it's not as busy now since it's past lunchtime, but we waited in a huge line to get through there. It's pretty good. They got seating up top as well, which is pretty cool. And if you look,
got a pretty good menu here.
Oh yeah.
You can get tacos, nachos, walking tacos. You can put any toppings on them that you want.
Oh yeah. And here you got the Soaky Shake Shop. Probably try that tomorrow when we come back. They got a bunch of different flavors there. You can see the menu. We tried the s'more one last time. It was absolutely delicious. Yeah, the prices are a little steep, but they are worth it. Of course, everything is. It's your traditional amusement park, water park pricing. So just be prepared for that. But we all got all our season passes here.
Yes. Season pass. Woo.
All right, we'll loop around this way. We'll have a look at the other complex over here.
Those nachos filled me up. Those were delicious.
Oh yeah, those are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I highly recommend the food here. The macaroni truck and the taco truck are both amazing.
Oh yeah. We have some bigger size cabanas over here. Those are probably a little bit more higher to rent out. And some more seating. And you got a good view of the wilderness and the Smokies Resort down that way as well. Ah, here we go. Brendan's right down there. Alrighty folks, let's have a look at this complex. This is your traditional tube ride complex. These all require inner tubes. I got the signage over here. I'll tell you what each slide is. Woo! Here are your 4 different slides. There's actually 5, but one's a racing slide. Your Copperhead Clash, that's the racing slide. That is the one here on the very left. That's the splashdown pool that you see. That's pretty cool. That kind of does what the mat racer does. You come out in a few sections there, and you if the timing's right, you can see your partners that you're dueling when you're coming out, and you go back in the enclosure. And then Angie's going off the sprinkler. Cottonmouth Coils is, I think that's the blue one with the stars. No, that's the yellow one with the stripes, which is pretty cool. Where it's kind of the enclosed tube there gets kind of tight there, and it goes like teal, and it's pretty cool. I love the translucent tubes that they have here with the slide. And then American Racers Rush, that's the star slide, the red, white, and blue slide, which is really patriotic. Where you go in through stars and the stripes, and then the little zigzag patterns there. And then your last one, Timber Rattlers Rage, that's right in front of us here. That's your triple funnel. A lot of fun. That one draws the longest line. Mine doesn't look too bad over there now. It's almost down the stairs earlier, but yeah, that's the one there on the right. All right, let's go have a look up this way. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want my advice, bring sandals or water shoes or Crocs. The pavement here is very hot. There's some places where they've added sprinklers to make the pavement wet so it doesn't burn your feet.
Yeah.
But there are still there are still spots where it's very, very hot, and last time my feet actually blistered. So.
Yeah, just be careful with the pavement here, especially on the concrete when it's really flat. The sun hits it directly and it gets pretty brutal. All right, we'll snake around this way. We'll loop around towards the other side of the park. And over here we got a one of the kids areas. It's really cool how they incorporate the kids area that matches some of the other slides. Woo! These are like mini versions of some of the bigger slides at the park, which is really cute. Yeah, you got a big version of that. In fact, just directly up there on the other side of the mountain. It's really cool how they make the kids feel included with the way they do the theming.
Sprinklers going.
Oh yeah.
And they feel wonderful.
This is the front of the park here, kind of like when you're looking at it from the parkway. That's the main parkway there, and you got the main signage right there that we're standing behind. This is Soaky Mountain. Oh yeah, those sprinklers feel good. And some more cabanas and seating down this way as well. There is the front of the this kids area. Really cute with all the little mini versions of the bigger slides. And you got another locker bay coming up here too. If you're going to spend the day over on this end, you can use these lockers. There's also another changing room / restroom over there too. And here's one of the main restaurants called Honeycomb. That's got your basic hamburgers, chicken tenders, all that kind of stuff. And if you're into racing and obstacle courses, they do have a whipbit course, dueling whipbit course. That always takes a lot of energy out of me.
It does me too.
Yeah.
Hey, but I have tendonitis in my knee. If I can do it, you can too.
Oh yeah. It's fun just to do it. You don't have to race. You can just kind of climb over and take your time. Or you can race and make it competitive.
Hey, I am competitive. If you want to race me, bring it on.
Oh yeah. There's the main entrance to Be Good Cafe. Of course, now with all the new COVID regulations in place, everything inside now requires face masks, but outside is not required. All right, here is probably one of my favorite kids sections at any water park. This is called the Hive, everybody. Take a look.
I'm going to run in
really
and pull
cool.
off again.
Yeah. Very well-themed kids area. Take a look. It's got several slides. It's got a pink slide, that's a medium slide, a light blue slide over this way. And you got some other smaller slides over there. And then my favorites of this complex that really makes it unique. This is a very rare body flush slide, which you can't find anymore, it seems like. There's only 2 or 3 of these that I know that exist in the world. It's tubeless flush slides. Seems like they've been taking more of these out over the years, but they actually, being this place brand new, they put one in. The only difference with this one is you don't fall out of the bottom. You actually slow down inside the bowl, and then you push yourself through the bottom flush part. It's kind of cool.
So another thing I like about this park is that everything is very close together.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't really have to walk that far.
We're a group of 3, and the water coaster holds 2 people per ride. So if Rob and Brendan want to go on the water coaster, then I just go in the little lap pool right next door. And I can see them when they come out.
Yeah.
So there's no searching for your group for very long.
And there went the giant bucket. Good way to cool down. All right, we'll make our way up this way. Another view of the other side of the Hive here. But yeah, seeing a body flush slide, the last place I'd guess to see it would be in the kids area. I see more adults going down that thing than actual kids, and it's a blast. It's very intense. Lots more tables and seating over this way. Woo!
Brendan and I saw something we liked.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we did.
All right, we're coming up here on Black Bear Rapids here, everybody. My favorite, quote-unquote, lazy river I've ever seen. They call it an action river here. You'll see why here very soon. If they have the waves going on, if they do. They do. There's another bar over there as well. You can hang out, get a drink, water, whatever you want.
Now, I do like to occasionally have a drink, but
Yeah. Here's the entrance to Black Bear Rapids. They run the waves. See, the guides, the lifeguards have signs saying when they are currently running the waves, but they run them every couple hours. Yeah, they got a sign there as well.
I want this sign.
Yeah. But yeah, they basically let a big gate down every 30 or 40 seconds. It's on the other side of the river. Can't see it from here, but They let that down. That creates a huge tidal wave that goes through the entire length of the river. It's very intense, especially right when you're at the where the wave is released. It comes out and it creates a crazy current, crazy rapids. It's a lot of fun. It knocked me out of my tube, flipped me over earlier.
Yeah,
It's
they
a blast.
actually had to rescue somebody earlier.
Yeah.
They blew the whistle and had to carry a guy out of the river. It was
Oh
great.
yeah, see how far it goes. You can see it going down all the way down that way. Another one of the good places to eat here, another one of the food trucks. This one's called Raleigh Macaroni. Based there.
So good.
Both visits last time a couple weeks ago. It's really, really delicious too. You got some more cabanas up this way.
And this is what I was talking about. Like,
Yeah, this place is
this over
pretty
here
cool.
takes 2 people. So, like, say if Rob and Brendan are over here, I can just jump in this little pool to cool off.
Oh yeah, that's not something you see at a lot of water parks. Just a basic pool you can go in, cool off. Just kind of chill, hang out. Like a little seating there on the sides if you choose, or you can swim around, whatever. Pretty cool, kind of like what Angie's doing. I'm gonna walk around this way here. We'll have a look at the main family slides here at the park. The one on the right there is probably the most famous water slide at the park. It's called Rainbow's Revenge. It's got translucent sections in there as well, as you can tell. Makes really cool lighting effects when you're going through the tunnels. Makes for some cool videos too. And then on the other side, the blue one is called Blue Mountain Mayhem. That's the one that's got the double wall there. That one you can only take 2 or 4 on it due to balance issues. So if you got an odd number of people in a group like we do, you either have to rotate, wait for a single ride or whatnot. It's kind of inconvenient, but it is what it is. And see how steep it is. You need to balance it out. But on Rainbow Revenge, the rafts are different. You can go down that however many you like with people.
Yeah, if you want my opinion, or our opinion really, if you're looking for more of an adrenaline rush, go for Blue Mountain Mayhem.
Oh yeah.
If you want a more relaxing ride, go for the Rainbow one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both very cool slides. They'll draw some of the longer weights in the park as well. And then we'll go ahead and finish with the my favorite attraction, or one of my favorite attractions in the park, Avalanche.
Yes.
Coming up here, we'll go up.
Seriously, the best water coaster I've ever been on. Yeah. Holiday
Oh, yeah.
World can.
Yeah. Yeah, it's here
I
at
feel like I
Soaky
want to get
Mountain.
back in that lap pool. Really quick. I don't know what Benny is.
He's probably over here at the water coaster. Yeah, you get weighted on if you get the cabanas as well, which is pretty cool if you choose to get one of those. There goes waves from the Action River. Look how crazy that gets. Oh, someone just went off. Oh my God. Yeah, they totally just got flipped over.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, here we are, folks, at Avalanche. One of the best water coasters in existence. This thing's pretty cool. It's got the saucers that you go in and out of. You get very, very wet on this thing. Somebody coming through now. Each time you enter into one of the saucers, there's like a huge waterfall of water that just drops over your head. You're completely drenched. And of course the finale here really sets it apart is the wall climb finale at the end as you go into these splashdown pools. But yeah, obviously it's going to draw a longer weight. It's really not as long as what it looks because it moves pretty fast. It's probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minute stops as long as it doesn't break down. Other than that, that's your Soaky Mountain here, brand new in Sevierville, Tennessee, right across the way from the Wilderness in the Smokies. If you stay at Wilderness in the Smokies, they got some deals, I think, with this place running currently. I'm sure they will for a while since they're literally right next to each other. But yeah, pretty cool place. I'm thinking about getting back in that Action River while they got the waves going. Have some more fun. Your standard summer hours right now, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So a nice long day you can spend here. Oh yeah, straight ahead you got Flow Rider as well.
good if you're a surfer and you want to test your skills.
Yeah, I've never been very good at flow riders. Of course, I haven't really practiced them that much. But if you are, you want to give it a shot, you got a flow rider here. So, other than that, anyone, come on out here and enjoy beautiful Soaky Mountain.